We see, particularly in Europe, particularly in Spain, quite concerning trends, where we have things as simple as puppeteers being arrested on the basis of thinking something that is clearly meant in a parodious nature. When we have the Twitter police now in Spain who are saying, you know, this tweet is inappropriate, or this tweet hurts the feelings of a victim of terrorism, or this tweet supports a terrorist group. Now, that's not to say that we as society should not condemn people who intentionally try to humiliate people who have suffered loss. That would be repugnant activity. But being a terrible person is not a crime. If it were, we wouldn't be able to have a full session of Parliament unless it were meeting in prison. And this gets us to really the core of the issue of terrorism, how it's become a magic word that sort of unlocks the most extraordinary capabilities of government with the fewest restraints and the least oversight. Terrorism is being treated by more and more countries around the world as something more than a crime, the same kind of crime that it always has been. Now, Spain has a history of terrorism, as does the United States, that predates September 11th. It predates Al-Qaeda. But why have we changed the nature of our societies? We have reordered our societies. We have reordered our liberties to accommodate the preferences of police agencies to the detriment of society. Now, this is not to say that terrorism is not a crime that we should take seriously. This is not to say that we should not combat terrorism. This is not to say that we should not increase our vigilance to try to mitigate the threat where we can. But we should not sacrifice the nature of our societies in response to what is ultimately an isolated and sporadic crime. Abandoning open society for fear of terrorism is the only way that we can ever be defeated by it.